We're going to practice 2 together, and then the third one, you are on your own, my friends. So let's get going with our first problem. Step 1, divide. How many groups of 3 can we pull out of that number 4 without going over? 3, 6, too far. 3, that's it. 1, 3 times 1 equals 3. Subtract. 4 minus 3 equals 1. Bring it on down. And bring it on back to the start of our steps again. Only this time, we're going to be looking at how many times 3 can go into the number 12. All right, 12 divided by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12. Ooh, it lands perfectly 4 times. Next, I'm going to multiply, but I don't want to multiply the number 14. I'm only looking at this 4 that I just put on the roof. 4 times 3 equals 12. And now it's time to subtract. 12, take away 12, equals 0. Ooh, I still have some digits to go, so I'm gonna bring it on down. And bring it on back to the top again. We're going to do our division all over again, only this time 7 divided by 3. How many groups of 3 can we pull out of 7? 3, 6, 9, too far. 3, 6, all right, 2 groups. 3 times 2 equals 6. 7 minus 6 equals 1. There is nothing else to bring on down. There is nothing else to bring on back. So that means we're done. Our queen quotient sits at the top. This is our answer. She's overlooking her kingdom, but she does have a remainder today. Our remainder lives at the bottom, and it's the number 1. Now, if you're like me, you're feeling pretty good about the division that we did, but we need to be certain. So we have to check our work. So we're going to check our work using the opposite of division, which is multiplication. Let's set up that problem. Remember, to solve to make sure we were correct, we want to take the outside numbers and multiply them to see if we get the inside number. Our outside numbers are 142, our quotient, and the number knocking on the door is 3. Our goal is to get to 427. That means we're correct. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 4, 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm going to leave the 2 below, and I'm going to regroup the 1. 1 times 3 is 3, plus 1 more is 4. So unfortunately, these two numbers don't match. 426 is not the same as 427. So we need to add our remainder. And when we do, look at that. We get 427, the very same number as our whole number inside of the house, which means we are correct, my friends. All right, find room in your notes. We're going to do this again, only our whole number will not have 3 digits. We're going to go up to 4 digits in our next one. So give yourself some room to work with. If that means that you go out onto the next page, that's okay. Find your next blank page. Give yourself some room. So I've got a clean slate to work with. I even put the number 4 in the corner because I'm assuming if it were me in a notebook, I'd be on a fresh sheet of paper right now. So I've numbered it 4 in the corner to show that I'm on a new sheet of paper. But do what you have to do. Take the notes that you have to take. Our next problem has a larger whole number inside the house. We're going up into the the thousands for this one. 5,316 divided by 3. All right, we will start with step 1, which is divide. Only we're going to look at just one digit at a time. 5 divided by 3. 3, 6, too far. 3, that's in only one group. 3 times 1 is 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. Now it's time to bring it on down and bring it on back up to the top of our steps. Now, let's ask ourselves, what's 23 divided by 3? Well, let's skip count by 3s and see how close we get. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 27 is too far. 24 is too far. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 is as close as I can get without going over. So that's 7 groups. 7 times 3 is 21. 23 minus 21 is 2. Then I've got to bring it on down and bring it on back. Back to our division. 21 divided by 3. I actually know this math fact because I just did it. 7 groups of 3 give me 21. Look at that. I'm so glad I remembered that. 7 times 3, like we just said, equals 21. Subtracting 21 minus 21, we get a big old nothing. But we're still going. We still have to bring on down the 6 and bring it back to step number 1 again. Can you believe we're doing it one last time? 6 divided by 3. 3, 6. Ha! Look at that, 2 groups. 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 minus 6 equals 0. And there are no more digits to bring on down. And there are no more digits to bring on back. Can you believe that? That means that our queen quotient, our answer at the top, 1, 2, 3, is 1,772. Our remainder is nothing. Nothing at all. I know, it's a lot to look at, but we've got to keep going. You know why? Because we have to multiply and see if we got the correct answer. So let's set up that multiplication problem. Remember, we're multiplying what's on the outside of the house to see if we can get what's on the inside of the house as our answer. Starting with the ones, 2 times 3 is 6. 7 times 3 is 21. I'm going to leave the 1 and carry over the 2. 7 times 3, again, is 21, but I have to add that extra 2. 22, 23. I'm going to leave the 3, carry over the 2 again. 1 times 3 is 3, plus 2 more for 5 is 5. 1, 2, 3, whee! All right. You know what I see? I see some matchy-matchy happening. You know what that means? We're absolutely correct. And it's time for your final problem of this video. And again, like the other 2 that we've just done, they may be problems that are on your assessment. And by maybe, I mean, yeah, guys, come on, take the hint. These are assessment problems. Take good notes and come back to them, okay? So if you need to, find a blank page, find some blank room. Let's do our last problem for today's video. For our last one, we are going to do 3,809 divided by 5. Your expectation is to solve and check your work using multiplication. Now you know the deal. You're going to get spoilers in a few seconds, so make sure you pause to do this work. And then I'll see you and you can check your work in about 5, 4, 3. I'm serious. If you haven't paused now, do it. 2, 1, and ta-da! This one was a little bit trickier because I bet you felt stuck when you looked at 3 divided by 5. 5 is larger than 3. So we had to use the number 0 as kind of like a placeholder to continue the rest of our division. And if that didn't feel super comfortable for you, don't worry, we'll practice that some more this week. It's all about just getting our feet wet and trying some more division again. So if you need to, pause this video and fix some of the notes that maybe you have taken. All right, good luck. Nice work, guys.